subscribe now. Easter. 209 Sports Talk with Big and Tokie. In the game like EA, from the field to the court, breaking it down play by play on every show. So subscribe to the channel with Big and Tokie. 209 Sports Talk. Let's talk sports. 209 Sports Talk. Let's talk sports. 209 Sports Talk. Let's talk sports. Tune in with Big and Tokie. 209 Sports Talk. 209 Sports Talk. 209 Sports Talk. Tune in with Big and Tokie.
Yo, welcome to 249 Podcast. I'm your host, Big.
I'm your boy, Toe.
Already. Welcome to another episode. We just getting started running a little late. Had a little technical difficulties, but we're back up and running.
We live, chat.
We live,
chat.
We
are live
folks.
at 5.
Live at 5.
Eyewitness news.
Hey, tonight we kept kicking out with some college football. So we got Miami versus Ole Miss tonight. I got my money on Ole Miss, man. I'm pulling for Ole Miss tonight. Ole Miss quarterback. I'm pulling for them to win. That game is on right now. So if you up and live at home, go check that game out. It's on right now. It's 4th and 17. So right now the Mississippi 18. So it's Mississippi ball. So I guess they're about to punt. But
I got my money on Ole Miss.
You running with Ole Miss tonight too?
Yeah, I ain't got no choice. I don't like how Lane keeping left them boys, but they got something to prove.
Yeah, they do got something.
They got something to prove.
They do got
so
something.
prove it, boys. Prove it.
They do have something to prove. So yeah, you're right about that.
They deserve it.
I just hate that they can't. Lane Kiffin is upset with his coaches for some of them staying over there, but which is crazy because it's a team that you built and now you want them to stay over there. And,
Hey man, look.
you want them to come over there with you anyway.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you like Jimbo Fisher said today when I was watching today, he being selfish. Stop being selfish. Let them boys go out here and continue what they do what y'all started. Let them go out here and finish it since you didn't want to finish it. And let them get if it's possible, I hope it's possible, let them get a ring. You know? Let them get a ring. But
I don't know. I'm pulling for Ole Miss, but I wouldn't bet my money against Bet. You know, that's a proven winner over there coming from Georgia going to Miami. He a proven winner, so I wouldn't put my money.
yeah, but Beck was a second string starter, but he didn't win nothing.
Well, Beck won some championships over there.
They would have won two when he was over there, but I don't think he really got one.
But it could be possible. Yeah, he could start quarterback.
It could be possible. I don't know. Ole Miss got a defense, man.
Both of them got a defense. Miami got to be able to run the ball, though. They got to be able to run the ball.
That low scoring game is not gonna get it.
No, it ain't gonna be
Not against Ole Miss.
But I can see Beck doing his thing tonight and moving the ball on them boys anyway. So.
Yeah, I can see him. I can see it. I'm hoping it'll be a great game. I'm hoping it'll be a close game. I don't want to see a blowout. I hope Ole Miss pull it out. You know.
Yeah, I'm hoping Ole Miss pull it out too, man. I'm sick and tired of these blowouts and these playoff games. Like me, you said earlier in one of our podcasts that they putting teams in there that shouldn't be in there. Like JFU shouldn't have been in there. Those are like tune-up games.
Tulane.
Yeah, Tulane. These are tune-up games from these boys, and the boys that had the tune-up games, they winning. The ones who had the buys, they losing. So if you had a buy in the first round, you pretty much lost. I think the only one won was what's them boys' name? Indiana. So you know. That's going to be a good game, too, Indiana and Oregon. So I'm pulling for Oregon in that game, too.
You pulling for who?
I'm pulling for Oregon in that game, too.
I'm going with the Hoosiers.
You going with the Hoosiers?
I'm going with the Hoosiers.
That's going to be a good game, though, all the way around.
From Coach Gig or Sieg or whatever his name is over there, Sieg.
Yes, those are going to be games to see who's going to go to the national championship. The night starts it all. Ole Miss and Miami right now. We got
the final four. We got the final four.
Final four. Number 6 versus number 10. Nobody wanted Miami in, but now it seems like they're in. They causing damage. So, as Michael Irvin said, it's time to put that that BTA, that belt to ass. They about to put that belt to ass on Ole Miss. But I'm pulling for Ole Miss and their quarterback tonight. So, everybody out there, hey, watch the game. Hope it's a good game. Good close game, no blowouts. But like I say, I'm pulling for Ole Miss, and you pulling for Ole Miss, right?
Ole Miss for the night, and the next one I'm going with the Hoosiers against Oregon. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I really see Indiana making another upset like they did when they played.
It wouldn't be an upset because they never.
Not when they played Wisconsin.
Because they beat them early in the year. But I'm expecting this game to be closer than it was last time. But they played them early in the year.
They did.
They beat them early in the year. So I'm expecting this game to be a little bit closer than last time.
Well, let's just hope so. Hopefully, Oregon got their shit together. Because Indiana ain't playing. They is not playing.
Well, that's true. They say the Oregon quarterback should be number 2 going in the draft to the Jets. But some people say if he go to the Jets, he should stay home.
Nah, from what I heard, he's coming back.
Okay, well,
because they gave him a $5 million NIL deal.
Well, that might be a good thing to come back instead of getting drafted by the Jets, because the Jets are atrocious right now. I wouldn't want to be drafted over there.
I wouldn't want to go to no punk ass New York. Sorry, New York, but I wouldn't want to go
I would
there.
want to go to the Jets either, because the Jets don't seem like they got their shit together.
Hell, I want to go over there.
Even though I don't agree with firing Aaron Glenn right now, because you got to keep up with your, he got to have a good, 1 full year with his team, him picking his players, those players already.
He got 3 years to make these turnarounds.
Yeah.
He got 3 years.
Well, that's one already down, and they ain't win but 1 or 2 games. But you also got to think about shit. They was making offset. You got rid of your top wide receiver. I mean, your top cornerback. You got rid of your defensive lineman, your top defensive lineman. You was trying to trade your top running back.
Yeah.
Your quarterback trash. So you know what I'm saying. It's like they got a whole lot to do with this off season.
They got a lot.
But they have draft picks, and they have they have a draft picks and capital to try to make.
They got a lot of like relationship. They got a lot of making up to do.
Yeah, they got a lot of making up.
They got a lot of making up to do.
They got to do a lot of making up, like some man stayed out all night and then come home till early in the morning.
Don't say I'm sorry and go on and get it done.
Yeah,
Get it done.
Now they got to make something right. What we got to do something over there, because them boys over there, they don't look good. And like I say, I don't know if he's not coming out, the Oregon quarterback not coming out for that reason, because he already know he'll be.
Well, I heard today that's what the deal is on the table. So,
well, hey,
if he decided, he got to think about it. If he take that $5 million NIL deal, that's more than that's pretty more what he gonna make.
well, now he'll make more than the NFL, but you got to think about it.
Yeah.
You take $5 million right now, you still get to go play college, and you still come out next year hoping things get better, and you still a top draft pick. Because if I'm not mistaken, a couple of quarterbacks fell that was supposed to be top 10 picks this year. They're not even mentioned. If I'm not mistaken, like the LSU quarterback, he's not even mentioned no more.
No.
And you got Mendoza over there from Indiana. He come in and he proven his spot and made #1. They talking about him going #1.
Speaking of that, Lane Kiffin, slick ass, that went over there to Arizona State and got that boy Lemon to commit to LSU.
Yeah. He already.
Well, look at he already on his scheme.
Yeah.
Hey, why they talk shit about Lane? But see, Lane knows the system. He know how to manipulate the system, and that's what he doing, manipulating the system.
Yeah, I mean, it's the system. And Lane is a proven winner everywhere he went. You know what I'm saying? His dad was NFL head coach.
Like college he had, but not at
that's what I'm saying. But if you're a proven winner at the college level, that's what matters. That's what got him the LSU job. He go from Florida Atlantic, then he had Shedeur Sanders over there. Then Shedeur leave and follow his dad to Jacksonville. Then he goes over to Lane Kiffin goes over to Ole Miss. He went Ole Miss. Who?
Talking about Lane Kiffin?
Yeah, he had Shedeur.
Shedeur was at Jackson State.
No, Shedeur was with Florida Atlantic first before he transferred to Jackson State. He was with Florida Atlantic first.
Really?
Yeah, he was under Lane Kiffin first.
That's something new to me.
Yeah,
Jack, something new to me.
Yeah, he signed with Lane Kiffin. He was with Florida Atlantic first. Then he transferred to where his old man went when his old man went to Jackson State. That's when he went to, because his old man came. It was Shedeur was a freshman at
Jackson State.
at
Florida Atlantic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a red shirt. That's why he had the 2 years the 2 years over at Jackson State. Then he had the 2 years in
Colorado.
Colorado, because he was a red shirt freshman.
Okay.
Over there at Florida Atlantic.
Oh, that's right.
So Lane Kiffin, so him, like I say, him moving from Florida Atlantic over to Ole Miss, Hooven went over there. He was winning in Florida Atlantic, but you're not gonna get no big time bids at Florida Atlantic like you're gonna get
You
in
might
the
well
big
say
school.
he was winning over there at USC.
I don't know if he was winning in the US, but he was offensive coordinator though. No, he was the head coach.
He was head coach over there.
But
He was
so
head
that
coach.
was like a scandal, some scandal shit.
Yeah, because he left there and went to become Alabama.
Offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some bullshit over there with them.
That's how he redeemed himself. That's
Yeah.
how he got his credibility back.
So people talking about why do you leave Ole Miss? I mean, Ole Miss is not LSU. Ole Miss is a good football team, but LSU is one of those blue what you call them, blue bloods.
Yeah.
They one of the major programs that that's gonna stay, that's gonna be
I
around.
leave
for a long
Ole
time.
Miss too if somebody offered me $10 million for 5 years.
$10 million, that ain't no money. That ain't $2 million a year. What you talking about? That ain't no
Ole Miss
money.
wasn't paying him that much.
Yeah, he would make way more than that, Ole Miss, but you got to probably make it $10 million a year. He ain't making
He
$2
wasn't
million
making that much. I think his max was like
Bro.
$6 million or something like that.
a year. Not
Not talking max.
No, but no, come on, no.
You think it's more than that?
Yes, come on, call it, yeah, bro. If you gonna pay, they paying players $5 million. So how the hell they gonna give a player more than the coach?
So you think it's more than that?
Yeah. He making way more than that, bro. He making way more than that. I don't know what his contract is going over here to LSU, but I guarantee you, I know it's more than $10 million a year. It'd probably be $100 million contract, $140 million somewhere around it from there for 8 years. That's the type of money. That's the type of money they own. That's why you leave. That's why you leave Ole Miss. You go
Okay,
to a big
my
contract.
mistake. He signed a 7-year deal for $91 million
So there you go.
to go to LSU.
So there you go.
His average was $13 million at Ole Miss.
See, there you go. Right
So,
there.
what number would you take?
I mean, I'm going
91 million
I'm going
for 7 years?
Well, I'm
Or
not.
you gonna stay your
Not
not
only-
only over there and make that old funky ass 13 million?
It's not about the 90.
It's not about the money. It's not about the school. And
It's about the money too, but it's also about where you can maximize, get the ultimate out of yourself, or is it a coaching challenge because LSU has been down the last couple of years? Can you go be the one to save LSU like you saved Ole Miss? So that would be my take. I would take the Ole Miss job. I mean, excuse me, I'd take the LSU job.
I'll call him a savior.
Yeah, I would take the LSU
I'm
job.
gonna put
and
that
see
on
if
his
he could-
repertoire. He's a savior.
Yeah, see
You know, he know how to build. He know how to rebuild a program and make it, out of heels. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did that. You know, I really did that.
Yeah, we ain't mad at him. We ain't mad at him for making that.
Go
move.
get your money and build that program like you want to. Matter of fact, go over there and come by next year and win a. Matter of fact, take it to the playoffs. That'll be a blessing right there. That's it.
I think him going over get Levis. I think they have running backs over there. He already brought in, I think, three running backs in the portal already.
Yeah.
So he brought in some good talent already. And probably some of his team from Ole Miss is going to follow him over there to LSU too.
So why not? Lane Keeper is
Deion
a player
from
coach.
Jackson State. Deion players there from Jackson State. So why would they do it?
Yeah,
for Ole Miss?
Lane Keeper is a player coach. I don't care what nobody says. He's a player coach. He know how to get in there and mingle with his people, his players. You know, he's not one of them. No disrespect to Nick Saban, but Nick Saban was old school. He from the gridiron, so he did his thing the other way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
We looking at 3-0 right now. As Miami is leading 3-0 on Ole Miss.
okay.
Ole Miss got the ball. It's 4th and 4 on their own. No, excuse me. Miami got the ball. It's 4th and 4 on Mississippi 20. So it's 6:22 left in the first.
That sound like another 3 points. Sound like it's gonna be 6-0.
Yeah, it sounds like something like that. Speaking of college, the quarterback from Willis, Texas, DJ Lagway, he was
Lagway.
He chose Baylor, bro.
He went to Baylor.
Yeah, he chose Baylor. He chose Baylor.
He down there. Where Baylor? Waco?
Yeah.
Yeah, Waco. Yeah. He going to Waco, huh?
Yeah.
With the Baylor Bears. That's a good pick. I mean, because they got a good coach over there. What's his name? Eric. He used to be a defense coordinator for LSU.
It's like
He's a good coach.
it's like DJ Lagway, he really didn't show me nothing over there in Florida. I guess, I mean, for him to be a big high
He had to run for his life.
Yeah.
But what the couple games I seen him started, he had that.
Yeah, but he like
That other coach didn't have a decent offensive mind.
But he
A decent run game.
he looked flustered back there. He don't look like he's just no.
You gotta get comfortable.
Yeah,
You gotta make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, it's crazy. That part about it, football, college football right now is like you can transfer and go where you want to go. I'm not happy with that right there.
I'm glad they deserve to go where they want to go.
I'm not. Check this out.
Not to be told to go where they want.
Well, check this out. This is my take on the portal.
They sacrifice their life to get
This is my take.
paralyzed and
Yeah,
all
but
kinds of shit.
But my thing is this right here. The only way you should be able to leave the portal or transfer if you drafted by another coach and then that coach gets fired or that coach leaves, you know, and goes somewhere else, then you should be able to follow that coach to where that coach is going. If that coach will accept you, you should be able to do that. But just for you to say, oh, well, Arizona want to pay me $4 million this year, I'm going to go take their money. You're supposed to take $4 million, man. I'm not knocking the money part, because I know the college players, they need to get paid.
Yeah.
But when you keep saying, well, I can play for this team this year and get $4 million, I can go transfer over here and get $2 or $3 million, or I transfer my last year, go over here and get $8 million. What's the use of going to the fucking NFL when you can make millions in college? You know what I'm saying? And don't gotta pay. You got room and board. That school still gonna feed you. You know what I'm saying? So what's the use of rushing to the NFL when some of these kids come out early to go to the draft? What's the use of rushing to the NFL if they're gonna pay you that money, man, to stay in college? Making $4 million a year to be a football player in college? You living like you living good, bro.
Party like a rock star.
20 years old, 18, 19, 20 years old, 18 years old, 19 years old. You
With
get
that much money?
Yes, sir.
With that much money? Lord knows back in the 80s, 90s,
That shit wouldn't
when we
happen.
was coming up,
That shit
I think we probably would have got a little bit, I probably would have been scared straight, stayed school.
You probably stayed. Yeah, bro. Look,
I'm cool. I would have been like, man, let me stay at school and play this ball. They give me $3 million to play this ball.
Yeah, man.
All I gotta do is play something that I love to do.
Yeah.
And I'm getting paid for it.
That's why I don't understand the
Come
kids.
on now.
Some of these kids today, they got the talent, but they chose to say, well, I'm gonna go out here in the streets and I'm gonna do this to make this money. I'm gonna be a rapper. When all you gotta do is get your books, and if you got any type of talent in football, basketball, track, anything, focus on that shit right there. And then if you get a scholarship or go to college, you can make $100,000, bro. You ain't gonna make $100,000 out here in these streets. Don't worry about trying to get that. I want that $1 million contract, bro. If you 18 years old, back in the day, 18 years old going to college and their parents still paying for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You damn right.
Now you can go to college at 18, be a decent athlete, and get a little money. You can pay for yourself.
You pay for yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now that the highest paid college athlete right now, if I'm not mistaken, is supposed to be Archie Manning. But Archie Manning already got money. But just imagine if you come from nothing, and then you got this high school, you know, these teams want to recruit you, and they recruit you and they give you this money. Say, well, look, mama, you don't have to make it to the NFL no more to take care of mama.
I got you right now.
Yeah, I got you right now. You don't have to go to the NFL no more. You can take care of your
You can
parents.
actually-
Right, you can help
you
your
can
parents
actually-
literally out right out of
You
high
could
school.
actually start a business.
Right,
With the money.
I just want to say that some of them don't make it to the NFL.
right. But they make it to college.
That's true.
They dreams get fucked out.
True.
Get hurt. Some of them go to us.
Yeah. But you at that side of time. With that being said, I'm glad the NIL is in.
Yeah, I'm not knocking that. I'm not
Because
knocking that part at all. But
If you do get hurt, you got something to bounce back on. You feel what I'm saying? You got
Right,
something. You got something to bounce back. You still got something to take care of your family.
right,
On.
That's all. That's what it's about.
You know what I'm saying?
right. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's about. And you got these kids out here today. They saying, well, man, I gotta quit school to go take care of my mom. I gotta do this, do that. If you're in high school, you gotta take care of your mom. You gotta do this. If you are any type of athlete or anything, you should be focused on, man, let me try to become the best athlete I can, because finding in these streets is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, dudes had to go to the streets to make money because college wasn't paying you to go to college. They had to go to the streets to make money, to take care of themselves, feed myself, to get the nice shoes, to keep up with everybody on campus. You know what I'm saying? They had to do the side thing. Some people had to be on the streets. But now with the colleges like they are, and they giving money, these kids do not have to be going looking to the streets. These parents, start pushing your kids to these streets and start making sure your kids stay focused on their activities in the school and all that old good stuff. Because if they are anything in college, if they are any type of athlete, I'll be putting everything I can behind my kid. Because guess what? You don't have to go to the NFL to be successful. You don't have to go to the NFL to make money.
This point of days, you don't.
No, you don't.
All you got to do is make sure you go and if you play any kind of sports, make sure you get your NIL endorsement.
No, that's
good. You can get your NIL endorsement, and guess what you can do with that? If you're smart enough, the reason why you go to school for a major, right around true facts.
Right.
Now you dealing with money. So whatever major you dealing with, you should know how to flip that money and make generations wealth.
Yeah. I mean, it's
out of the money that you earn.
I don't know what they pay the low level kids and all of this type of stuff, but I do know that they can get endorsements. You know what I'm saying? You can go out and get endorsements. If you give a kid, just say a kid, they're giving the main kids the big money. So just say, man, I got an offensive lineman, he good, he ain't known. If you from the hood and you an offensive lineman and you going to college, man, what's the name got $50,000? Well, just got $200,000. Man, they give you $50,000 to come play college football a year or whatever that is. Guess what? You take that 50 and you go and get better. Then like the transfer portal is open for you. You get what I'm saying? You take that 50.
Other school would
because you're not going at 18 years old. You're not gonna find no job making $50,000.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So now you go to college, you make that $50,000, and the way they have college open now, hell, if you go to college, you're a good offensive lineman. All these schools are always looking, hitting the transfer portal. Guys are graduating. You go make $50,000 and just say you go to Sam. Let me go just throw out this. You go to Sam Houston in Huntsville, and you're an offensive lineman. Just say you're a sophomore. You just finished your sophomore year. Now Penn State needs an offensive lineman. Now you've been playing for $50,000. You took that 50. You weren't making 50 getting out of college, coming out of high school, nowhere. You're making $50,000 in college just playing football. You know what I'm saying? You're not making that money nowhere else playing football. But then just say, I'm gonna take this 50. I'm gonna take this 50. That's $100,000 in 2 years. However that money works, it adds up to $100,000. Whatever you get in 2 years, right? Now Penn State needs an offensive lineman.
Now they want to give you.
Now they want to give you
1.2.
Now they want to give you
1.2 million.
Yeah,
1.6 million.
Yeah. Now
transfer come over here.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're not making money at no 18-year-old. You're gonna have to go make it at McDonald's or go. You know what I'm saying? Even college. Back in the day, college players used to have to make work at pizza shops. You know, they had to do all kind of stuff, right?
You had to make do.
Right.
That's what people used to say back in the day. You got to make do. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta make
with
do.
the little scrap that you had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now these days they're not giving you no scrap. They throwing the whole bank at your ass.
Yeah, that is true.
They throwing the whole bank at you, and money is no issue dealing with these. Colleges.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Because of the
they already got all
of the trustees.
Yep.
These trustees, board members, trustees, board members. Hey, these billionaires.
Yeah, trust me, they got the money.
They got money. You do not understand the money they give it is a tax write-off? What they doing? This is basically a tax write-off there.
Look, just like
that's basically what it is, because you gotta write all this money out some kind of way, so you won't get penalized.
Let me ask. Okay, since we talking about that, let me ask you the quarterback for Washington, Demond Williams Jr. Now he just signed a contract to play with Washington, right? Washington Huskies. He played quarterback last year. They just re-signed him this year, right? He already signed the contract. You sign your contract, now you want to hit the portal because maybe some other team is offering you more money. Or should you be allowed to leave once you sign that contract, or should you be stuck to that binding contract?
Well, in that situation right there, if you sign that contract, you are obligated to that contract. If you default that contract, wherever you go, you should be able to pay the default for what you sign your name. Meaning that if you sign a certain amount of money at this school and then you turn around and put yourself in a transport port, you already signed at this school,
Right.
but you put yourself in a transport port because these people telling you, well, they gonna give you 2.4 million, we gonna give you 5 million. Okay, well now you owe that university, the one you signed that your Hancock, you owe them money because that's a breach of contract.
I would say the same
That's
thing.
breach of contract.
But
That's just basically what it is, breach of contract.
My thing is, I wouldn't say that you owe the school back because you never received no. Now, if they gave you some money up front,
Contract
then,
is contract.
Yeah, I feel. But if they gave you some money up front, you got to get that money back. If you decide to go there. But my thing is, if you sign a contract, that's just like they want to treat these kids like they NFL, like they're professionals, right? So if you want to be a professional, and you looking at it in a professional way. If you sign this contract right here today for $1.2 million to be Washington's quarterback for 2026, and
For that 1 year?
and for that 1 year, and now you hear the next day that some other school wants to offer you $3 million.
Yeah.
You should have done your due diligence before you signed this contract. You know what I'm saying? So now we are college. I didn't sign you to a $1.2 million contract.
And you signed
I'm
your
not looking for
contract.
another quarterback at this point. I got backups now. You to be my starter. I done gave my starting quarterback for my university $1.2 million. I don't have to go look for another starter. I ain't got to go pay none of these other starters that want $4 million a year, $3 million a year. I got a good starter for $1.2 million.
That's what I
You
paid.
give that's what I paid. So now you telling me you want to leave when all the quarterbacks and already hit the portal and everything is changed and people are already gone.
It's a money grab.
No, you can't do that. You got-
Everything going
you
on
got-
right now, the perfect
You got
example of what you
contract.
just said just minutes ago. It's a money grab. It's
It's
a
a
money grab.
contract.
It's who gonna pay me more. That's
Be a
just basically
man.
what it is.
Yeah, be
But
a
not
man.
knowing, like I was just getting back what I was just saying, not knowing if you sign your John Hancock on any contract and you break that contract, that is a breach of contract. Meaning you owe them for whatever you signed, even if you didn't get on the field.
Correct.
You feel what I'm saying? Because your John Hancock, you agreed to this contract
Right.
and you signed your name.
Because if you get hurt, just say in spring training, you
I
get
kinda
hurt,
glad to see it.
I still gotta pay you. You know what I'm saying? If
I-
you go out in spring training and you break your leg or something, you're not able to start. You sign this contract. This school still is obligated to pay
They
you
still
that money.
obligated
Because
to
you
the
signed the
contract.
contract, right?
Yeah.
So what makes you think you different? Because I signed the contract today,
But I want to
Monday,
but I want
Tuesday,
to
go somewhere
transfer.
else.
But I want to transfer to this school here.
Yeah,
It's a breach of contract.
Yeah, it's a breach of contract.
That's all that is, a breach of contract. And I advise anybody out there that's doing that, it's a paper trail. And any kind of paper trail means you're going to have a problem. And the problem is, if you breach a contract, you owe that person whatever was agreed on.
Yeah.
So don't put yourself in that hole. What you do is, you sign that contract for a year, you wait a year out.
If you miss out on a few $1 million, man, you have to look at it
If
like
you
this.
can even get hurt within that year, you still getting paid.
You have to look at it like this. You gotta be a man of your word, a woman of your word, because if you're willing to sign here for this amount of money and then somebody offer you more money and you quick to jump at that money, that's not showing that you really there for that team. That's showing you need
You're not reliable.
Right, and that's gonna show the other team like, dang, you quit on your team. You was with them last year. You quit on them for $500 extra. They don't really look at you the same. You gotta be a lawyer, bro.
You ain't here for the team, you here for the money.
And quit being greedy when it comes to
Come
that.
there and do your job.
Yeah,
It
go-
could be worth way more than what they offered.
The next time,
Exactly.
look at this right here.
Exactly.
We're gonna talk about the quarterback. What's his name? Chambers
Obvious.
at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Lane Kiffin, we got him right. Brought him in. He come from two small schools.
He come from JUCO too.
He come from small
He
schools.
come from JUCO.
Now, whatever Lane, I don't know what Lane Kiffin paid him to come over there. I don't know what his NIL is. But I can tell you this. This kid is
not gone.
This kid is in the game before the college semifinals, before the championship. This
Right.
kid is in the college semifinals. You don't think that you don't think that his thing went up next year?
And they also,
You get what I'm saying? Because the portal changes. You can leave anytime you want to. So if Lane Kiffin said, well, you know what, Tennis, I'm gonna give you $1 million to come over here. He jumps on that $1 million. And when you look at quarterbacks like the one that coach, I can't think of his name, the guy with the one that was at Tennessee a couple of years, a year or two ago,
Yeah,
who left and went,
number 5.
who left and went over to USC because he wanted more money. You want $4 million, dude? You 19, 20 years old. $3 million ain't enough for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you're at a point to where you trying to get to the money, right? You trying to get to the money.
But that's the whole point. Right?
See, like changes.
The same thing you were saying earlier about you giving these young men so much money. Their decision making is not on point because of why? So much money they get. The right thing to do, if you got the parents behind and letting them know.
And most of them do.
Let them know, hey man, we not gonna do this. We gonna make sure you follow yourself through this contract. And if it's all good, if you feel like after this year it's over with, that you want to go in the transport portal, you could do that because you didn't already.
You fulfilled your contract.
That's right there. Do not go sign a contract and then before the season even start, you want to decide to go to do a transfer because somebody else then reached out and told you, well, we can give you $2 million more than what they gave you. You think a motherfucker ain't gonna move for that?
Right.
That'll change the whole person's mindset. You feel what I'm saying? It's a money grab. That's all it is, a money grab. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, till you stay on.
Yeah, you got
to stay on.
To each stay on, but at the same time, bro, they need to they need to be smart, and the people that are advising them need to be smart with how they're handling their kids. Not trying to tell nobody how to handle their kids. Trust me.
Do they have agents?
Yeah.
Okay, well these ain't smart agents.
Yeah.
These agents ain't smart.
But dog, the agents.
You're right.
The agents just want their money. They gonna get 10 to 20, 25%.
10, 25,
whatever they got.
10 to 25%.
So
whatever you get.
They pushing.
Maybe 15. No, it can't be 25.
Some agents have your best interest in your heart. Some agents look at their pocketbook. Some agents just look at. That's why they go get these agents. Like, you got agents who gonna really care for you. You hear what I'm saying? Like, man, look, family member, hey, you come on up. Then you got some agents be like, oh, this my buddy here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never been to his house to a Christmas party. You get what I'm saying? You ain't never been on vacation with your agent. You know what I'm saying? A lot like Scott Boyce. I know Scott Boyce, big time agent. He can't go out with everybody. You know, he big time agent for everybody. But people go out and get Scott Boyce because he don't play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he gonna go get the money. Everybody play for money. Don't get it. Everybody play for money, bro. But at the end of the day, how much money can you spend? How much money can you make? And you play a sport. You are playing a sport. You're not sitting in the office watching your building, watching your money grow. You are accident away or injury away from not being paid. So that's why I understand get all your money now. That's not what I'm saying.
This sports, whatever sports you play is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a business.
Well, this is business, bro.
It's business now.
It's a business.
It's a business now.
It's business.
It's a business now.
But
But also,
a business, but yeah, you got.
but also you should always, but you should remember, this is what you do for fun. This is what got you here. You feel what I'm saying? This is what got you here. So yeah, you I don't know. I mean, they got a lot of tinkling to do and stuff like that. Sir, one time for your mind. Appreciate you, sir.
But yeah, they gotta do something about this quarter thing. I'm not liking how these quarterbacks, not just quarterbacks, running back, they can play this 1 year and then transfer to the next year and do all that other type of stuff. So yeah, to me that needs to change.
Well, you know, in due time.
Yeah.
In due time, they'll tweak it with it to get it right. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, to the NFL.
Yeah.
Talking about these
Texas Monday Night Football, y'all. 7:15 our time.
H-Time, stand up.
H-Time,
Stand up.
I ain't gonna harp on them too long. Like I said before, I picked
Welcome to the city where the South don't play, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, y'all go to y'all local bars, y'all local cafe, whatever the fuck y'all go to. Your local under the tree. Just make sure y'all tune in on Monday and support them boys, because we need all the support we can get.
I pick them, like I said, we're picking them to go to the Super Bowl. My predictions for the Super Bowl, as everybody know, I said it before. I'm picking the Texans and the Seahawks to go to the Super Bowl. It's gonna be I'm picking it to be a good defensive game, and I'm picking that game to be like a 2017 score. And I'm picking.
And I just remember the Super Bowl gonna be in San
Francisco.
In Levi Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So we have the Texans Monday night, 7:15. They have Pittsburgh. I'm picking the Texans to beat Pittsburgh.
I'm also picking the Texans.
I'm picking the Texans. I'm picking that score to be like 24-13.
I'm going with
Texans way.
I'm going on the limb on this. I'm going 35-37.
You're going 35-37.
I'm going 35-37.
You're going 35-37. I'm going 24-13. Texans. Then you got Jacksonville and the Bills. Jaguars and the Bills. Who you got?
I got the Bills.
What's the score?
24-28.
He got 24-28. I'm going with Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville offense is going to be. I think Jacksonville offense is going to be a little too much, and their defense is. I think it's going to be like a 35-17 score.
Ooh, he predicted from that.
I'm not predicting.
You say Jacksonville?
Jacksonville 35-17.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it first. Y'all heard it first.
Patriots and Chargers. Who you got?
You know I gotta go with Patriots. You know I gotta go with the Patriots.
Besides old Texas fan, he was Tom Brady fan.
Hey, that's my second best team.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots too.
You going with the Patriots?
I'm gonna go with the Patriots too because I don't see the Chargers offense sticking up.
I don't see it. I don't see that defense holding up Drake May. Because Drake May done been on the road since Josh McDaniel. Y'all talking about a quarterback guru. Josh McDaniel is quarterback guru. But besides that,
I ain't gonna say he's a quarterback guru. He called good plays, bro.
He's a quarterback.
Now I think that he
has to do what he did with Drake May right now. Come on, man.
I think it's just a system, though.
Well, he got a system that is quarterback friendly. It's quarterback friendly. You know what I'm saying? For the scope on that, I'm looking at a low scoring game on this. I'm looking at 2017. That's 2017 Patriots.
No, Patriots gonna put up some points. I'm looking at the Patriots put up at least 30 points, and I'm not looking at the Chargers.
So what you pick?
I'm gonna go 30. I'm gonna go 34-14.
Yeah.
35-14, somewhere around up in there.
He showed low about it.
All right, so jump over to the NFC. Let's jump over to the NFC.
Let's go to the NFC.
We have Carolina and the Rams.
And the Rams.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Rams.
I'm going with the Rams too.
I'm going with Matt Stafford, McVay and them. They've been there before. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
The defense is solid. Offense is where it's supposed to be at. And
I don't see nobody over there holding Puka Nacua down.
No, that's bad receiver right there. Bad receiver. Then they just got they tight end back too. Huckabee.
Oh, he back?
No, Huckabee back. So yeah.
But it's
he just played the last game.
Adams back, or he should be all right for the
Devontae Adams?
Yeah.
Yeah, he back.
Okay,
He
we
back.
got.
So that offense gonna be on point.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that game, and I don't see Carolina putting up a lot of points.
What's your score prediction?
I'm in a 30-13.
30-13.
30-13.
I'm looking at 30-17.
37, 30-13.
Yeah, don't look at 37.
We got Philly. Philly got.
Philly got.
They got the Niners, huh?
Yeah, 49ers. Philly got the 49ers.
Philly and the Niners.
Okay. So who you going?
You know I can't stand fucking Philly, so I'm going with. I can't stand the Niners either. I hate Philly more, so I'm picking the Niners. I hope McCaffrey run all over them. Sorry, motherfucker. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm gonna have to pick Philly because 49ers hurt them defense.
So who you going?
I'm picking Philly. I'm picking Philly, and I'm picking that score to be like a mid 24-13, 24-14 game, somewhere around.
All right.
10-point game.
Spoiler alert. 49ers. 34-20.
What makes you picking the 49ers?
By pretty. Shanahan. I mean, they, and then they defense, they
hurt, though.
They hurt. But Slaughter, whatever his name, Robert Slaughter, he know how to plug in things, and he know how to call the defense. Now, he's not a great head coach, but he's a good coordinator.
We're gonna see because I think the back end of the 49ers defense is weak. Linebackers, you know, everybody hurt. You missing Bosa, you missing the linebacker can't think of his name right now. Yeah, one Fred. So
I mean, that's cool. But that can always say next man up.
Next man up, yeah, it's playoff time. Everybody got to step.
We don't pay you to sit on the bench when somebody get hurt. We pay you when somebody get hurt. Get your ass in there and get the job done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what's that's the next guy?
No, I got we got the Bears.
They be sitting back there chilling. They never know when it's time.
We have Bears and Green Bay. That's gonna be a good game. That's a division game too, so that's gonna be a good game. Woo! I don't know how to pick this one. It's gonna be a toss up.
I'm going with Green Bay. I'm going with Green Bay.
Are you going
28-21.
I'm going with the Bears.
I'm going with Green Bay.
I'm going with the Bears.
I'm going out on a limb on this one. I'm going out on a limb on this one. I know the Bears. I know, but the Bears don't have playoff experience.
Eric Burton, I know you ain't watching this, but I'm gonna give you a shout out.
Green Bay.
We went to school. Well, we from the same hometown, I shall say. Shepherd, me and his sister went to school together. He's a big Bears fan, a big Bears fan.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna pull for the Bears this time. I'm gonna pick the Bears to win. I'm picking the Bears to win like 24-17. I'm picking the Bears to win by 7.
All right now.
And the Green Bay got to come to Chicago. Both of them love playing in the cold weather.
Both of them cold weather team.
But Caleb Williams is playing out his. He playing good football right now. He playing really good football, and then Love is coming back being rusty. He ain't played 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm picking the Bears and the Bears defense.
The Fleur got enough time to put a hell of a game plan together.
The Fleur is about to be a coach's casualty.
So you say he gonna be on the chopping block?
Yes, sir. He already on the chopping block. I done waste this motherfucking Henny, y'all. I done waste my Henny in this.
He waste the white dog.
I done waste that shit.
The white dog is wasted.
Waste the Henny in this motherfucker. Wasn't trying, but I done wasted it. But yeah, man. So I'm looking at that right there, bro. That's how I'm seeing it. And I'm picking the Bears, man. Like I say, Bears should beat them by 7. Bears all the way by 7.
We shall see how our prediction go down this weekend.
Oh, motherfucking ready. Bears by 7. I said it again. Bears by 7. With all these coaches being fired and all that bullshit, I don't know where everybody gonna land, because I know right now we got 6 or 7 job openings right now. You got Miami, you have Arizona, you got Miami, Arizona, the Raiders, Cleveland.
Yeah.
Who else? Tennessee.
Atlanta.
And Atlanta. You got 6 head coaching jobs open right now.
Ooh, boy, people got their head. That's why they call it Black Monday.
Yeah,
they got their head chopped.
They got their heads chopped up.
I'm talking about like a chop beat.
People I wasn't expecting to get, you know.
Like Raheem. I didn't.
The only person I wasn't expecting to get fired was what's his name, McDaniels from
Miami.
Only because when Tua was right,
you didn't see that coming.
But see, when
Ray Charles Steve wanted to see that shit.
But when Tua was right, bro, they were winning. He had the formula. Tour
You
is
see-
the fucking problem.
You see what the magic word was in that sentence when you said when he was.
That's why I say that.
You see when he was. He
Tua-
wasn't consistent.
Right. That's
He
why
wasn't consistent.
somebody asked Tour. I think it was today or yesterday. They asked Tour.
And he a liability now.
Do he think that he needs a new change of scenery? A new change of scenery. Anytime a quarterback come out and tell you, yeah, that wouldn't hurt. He really don't want to be there. You get what I'm saying? Because if you confident, you go ask Dak that question. That you think, no, they don't need that change. You go ask C.J. Stroud, even though he gonna. No, I'm thinking when a quarterback say that, yeah, he feel like he done already passed this shit. The city against him and shit. So he really don't want to be in Miami. Now I don't know what draft pick they have, but they have Quinn Ewers. I'm not saying he's a starter, or he could be. I'm not sure, but they have a chance to go right now.
It all depends what coach they have.
Right, they got a chance right now to go make some moves. If they want to move up in the draft and make a move on one of these quarterbacks.
Now the word on the streets, or what I've been hearing out the streets, that Ryan Flores supposed to be the hot candidate for Baltimore, the Baltimore job.
Oh yeah, we even mentioned Baltimore.
Oh yeah, we forgot about Harbaugh.
We
Yeah, because he been there 18 years and they finally let him go. But yeah, they got him in place. But then at the same time, Harbaugh got fired, and for what I seen today, the Giants is really pushing to get him. The Giants is really, and I don't see Harbaugh in New York like that. Because
I don't.
Well, I mean, what do you?
I don't think he'll.
I see him in Miami, but I don't see him in New York.
Yeah, I can see him in Miami.
Man, come on, New York. Let me tell you something about New York.
I think he waiting to see what a general manager's fault. You gotta think about it. A head coach can say, "Hey, I want to go over here and coach," and these teams don't have general managers yet. You get what I'm saying? So if you go to the owner and the owner say, "Man, I want to hire you I want to hire you to be my head coach," then you got a general manager come in behind you and y'all don't think the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
he want to do
your shit this small, yeah. So he got a thing this way. And he like, damn man, I really had my mind on bringing this guy in because me and this guy we can work together. See, a general manager is like a second head coach to me because that's my first head coach because he got to get along with the head coach and they got to pick this team together. The
him and the
only motherfucker that don't shut
got the last.
the only motherfucking owner that opened his motherfucking mouth is my owner, the Cowboys owner, Jerry Jones. That's the only motherfucker. These other owners don't say shit. They pay that motherfucking man to go over there and make my team better and win. Like Rosenhaus for.
Well, y'all ain't got no general manager. Y'all owner is.
That's what I'm saying. We the only motherfucking general manager.
Y'all the only team in America.
Yeah.
The owner is the general manager.
He's the president, owner,
CEO,
everything.
I mean, he took all the whole. Well, you can do that when you're on the team.
Yeah, but he the only motherfucker that do that. And then you
gotta think about it. It's his money.
Yeah, I can understand.
It's his money, so he can do it the way he wants.
Look, that's Jeffrey Lurie money over there, but he give old boy the right way to spend his motherfucker. Hey, go build me a championship team. You know what I'm saying? Over there in Philly, oh boy, shit, Rosenhaus, he be bitter. Rosenhaus be getting motherfuckers like, damn, how he end up getting him? Damn, how he end up getting him?
Jerry on the same page.
But shit, Jerry on the same page with his motherfucking self. Let me go get this sorry motherfucker, give him peanuts and peanuts while these other motherfuckers, you be like, God damn, why we didn't jump in on this guy?
Y'all buy y'all the defensive coordinator. I seen that was coming. Now, the point is, who the fuck you gonna bring in now? Who on your hit list? Who on your hit list right now? Who? You're a straight up Cowboys fan. I've been knowing you for a long time because I've been knowing you've been down with them boys. You never switched up. On right now, off top, off down. Who?
What?
Who you think they get?
For a defensive coordinator?
Off top, no hesitation.
If I had a chance, I'd like to have Brian Flores.
Never gonna happen.
But I know a lot of Cowboy fans, they want
It's never gonna happen.
a lot of Cowboy fans, they want Harris back. The one who was over there for us. What's his name? Harris. Al Harris.
Al Harris.
Yeah. Remember he was our secondary coach when we was getting all the interceptions and shit.
Well, I heard y'all had an interview with Patrick Graham.
Who?
Patrick Graham.
From where?
Las Vegas Raiders.
What?
Deepest squad.
Yeah.
You gotta do an interview. If not, that's a discrimination. You gotta give me an interview.
Shit. Okay. Well,
I'm just letting you know what I heard.
Okay,
I'm telling you what the streets
I mean, I
I'm
know-
telling you what the streets tell me.
I
I'm
know
just telling you what the streets
I know
tell me.
about the Rooney rules, so I accept that.
Yeah,
but I'm not.
you have to do that.
I don't agree
Now,
with that dude.
I ain't saying they gonna hire him, but I'm just saying they gave him an interview.
I don't agree with him being a defensive coordinator. That's it. If I had my choices, me being a Cowboy fan, I would like Brian Flores, but I honestly think Brian Flores is going to end up in Raiders head coach. He's going to end up a Raiders head coach.
Okay, so you said Brian Flores, right?
saying Brian Flores.
You got another defensive coordinator.
That
just got fired.
I want a head coach. That's the defensive coordinator.
Okay, Raheem Morris.
I would take
Raheem Morris.
I would take Raheem Morris. I would take.
I mean, he did good. Where he come from? Where he was before? Oh, he was with the Raiders.
Yeah.
I mean, no, Rams. He was with the Rams.
Before
he got to the job to left.
I take Raheem Morris as a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I ain't got too many choices out there.
No, because you still have Jim Schwartz from Cleveland. What's his name? He out there. Schwartz had a good defense over there in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just I take Schwartz to Cleveland. I'll take Raheem from Atlanta. I'll take Brian Flores from Minnesota. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what about? I'm guaranteed they gonna hire that boy.
But somebody
they gonna hire that boy that was in Atlanta with Rasheed Morris. Rasheed Morris. Eberflus.
Eberflus?
Not Eberflus. Erlach or whatever fucking name is. The one he was with the Jets.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm guaranteed y'all gonna hire him.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you something. This is a name that's not out there because I don't know if he's still where he stands. But who I would love to have, honestly, is Pat Patricia.
Oh, he ain't leaving Ohio State.
I would love. Maybe he will come back to the NFL.
He not.
I would love to have Matt Patricia. Yeah. I would love to have Matt Patricia.
He didn't got a taste. This is his first year, and he got a taste of what he can do with that college team.
Man, you ain't nothing better than the NFL winning the Super Bowl. This man got Super Bowl.
He wasn't able to.
This man,
they made a mistake against It was a bad game plan against Indiana. That's just basically
what we're talking about. I just
game.
want him as a defensive coordinator.
You would take Patricia?
Yeah, I'm taking Patricia all day. But I'm gonna tell you something. That would be my pick. I like Matt Patricia, but I'm gonna tell you something too. I bet you any kind of money that the Cowboys look at what's his name, Gannon. They're gonna give Gannon a chance from Arizona. They're gonna bring him in for as
that'd be a good pick.
Because you gotta think about.
You gotta think about what he did for Philadelphia.
But you gotta also think about the old boy that come from Adams, that come from over there from Arizona to help with our running game this year, the offensive line, the running back coach. Remember how he helped their running game? Well, he come from Arizona. So maybe there's a way that they get Gannon in over there. I don't know. But
they got to pay him big bucks.
But if I had a chance, he got fired. So if I had a chance, I would take. I would like to have.
He got fired, but he's still.
I would like to have Matt Patricia, and I would like to either Brian Flores, one of those two.
That's good candidate.
Because that's that Bill Belichick defense tree. Them two right there.
Yeah, that's a good candidate.
I them two.
Yeah, that's a good candidate. Both of them are good candidates.
Because we picked number 12 this year. We picked number 12, and it all depends on how the playoffs go on this side to where we end up picking.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the pick from the Packers. It could be up between 18, if I'm not mistaken, all the way down to like 24, 25. So it all depends on how the Packers do. So if the Packers lose out, we pick up, move up. Say lose out first round, we get a early pick, and we get that first round pick. Okay. So we pick 12 and 16 would be good, but we need so much help on defense because they already say they're gonna resign.
That's what y'all need to focus on.
They already said they plan on resigning. That's their number one priority is to sign Devontae Williams. They say they want to sign him to a multi-year contract. He's 24 years old, sign him to a 4 or 5 year contract worth about $50, $60 million, give him 25 million guaranteed. Once you get $25 million up front, you're paying him $5 million.
And then on y'all linebacker side, y'all need to get young.
No, we younger. We need to get. What's the name? He's just a rookie, bro. I mean, not a rookie. He's on his third year. Age of 0. We need.
Fragile.
No, Man,
You
he come back
need
here.
to bring him. You need to bring.
We need to
bring some fresh meat up in there.
No, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't
I ain't saying get rid of him. I'm just
That's
saying
one
you
of
need
the
to bring
best
somebody beside him.
Yeah, we
to
need-
give
of
him
course.
to give him
We
a
need-
1-2
of course.
punch.
We
You
need-
know what I'm saying?
we
And
need
then
to
line
draft
down
some-
the court.
We need to draft some linebackers, some corners,
Yeah.
and safety. So
Safeties. Yeah,
if we
y'all
if we
do.
get a
Yeah,
chance,
y'all do need
if
that.
we get a chance, I would like Downs.
From Ohio State.
I would like Downs as a
Yeah.
safety of Ohio State.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Beast.
I would like
He'll
to
be-
have I would
he'll
like
be-
to have him. Then you got to think about they talking about keeping Clark and Williams. We got OC at the defensive end. They're gonna bring back Clowney. You know what I'm saying? We need to set up on those linebackers.
Yeah.
I want to go get me a linebacker, somebody from like Iowa or something like that. You know what I'm saying? One of the rough dudes. I like to go like to Iowa.
Iowa.
Yeah,
Iowa State. Yeah, Penn State used to have a good linebacker.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go give me somebody like Campbell, who played for
Iowa State.
no, he played for Detroit. They linebacker Campbell.
Campbell wasn't a linebacker.
Yes.
He's a tight end.
No, it was that. Not that coach, but I'm talking about they linebacker right now who come out of Iowa State. I mean Iowa. The white boy.
Oh, long hair.
Yeah.
Oh, long hair.
Go get me
Yeah.
somebody like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want them type of linebackers.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want me one of them type of linebackers. Go get me a linebacker. I know he a running back.
Well,
I want a linebacker that had a mentality of Cam Scatterboot.
Long Jerry's still alive. He gonna make that.
Yeah,
decision.
I want a linebacker who had a mentality of Cam Scatterboot. We have that.
That rough.
He'll run into you, he'll kill. You know,
he'll run through a brick wall.
Yeah. I want
a
a linebacker with his mentality.
Yeah.
And we need some, like I say, they have corners. Like they have, I don't know, Ravel, he came back early. He come off ACL tear. He didn't really have a full training camp. Let's see what he looked like coming back. Josh Butler, he played really good for us, man, before he tore his ACL that year. Last year. He tore his ACL, not this past season, before last. He tore his ACL. So we got him. You still have Bland. You go draft a cornerback, draft a safety, go and get rid of Hooker. Maybe even get rid of Donovan Wilson. But if I had my choice to bring back the Cowboys, I would bring back. I would put Pickens on a franchise tag. I would sign Javonte Williams. I'll bring back Clowney because Clowney played good, man. Clowney led us in sacks, and he ain't have no training.
And when he played good.
Right, so he said he loved being there. He liked it being there.
He back in Texas.
I will bring him back. They'll be the ones that
Your main focus.
Yeah, they'll be the ones I bring back.
Well, it all depends who y'all have defense coordinator.
I don't care who we are as the defense coordinator. You need 2 defensive tackles. You need a good end. I don't care
They
who
might
you
not. The scheme might change.
I don't care. Shit, you can put Clowney inside.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what
yeah.
y'all been running basically? 4-3?
Yeah.
4-3.
No, we're running 5-2. Basically, we have we only have 2 linebackers.
Well, 5-2. 5-2. For real?
Yeah.
That's college. That's college.
Well, no, but what's like maybe it is a
That's
4-3.
college. I think y'all been running a 4-3.
Yeah, but they be changing shit up there.
Y'all mainly been having 3 linebackers and 4 down lines.
But sometimes they would go down with five down linemen because they would go down. They would have OC.
They're probably in their nickel package.
Yeah, but that's what we need to play with. Get some better
That's the only way
coverage.
you're going to be able to do it like that.
Get some better coverage. But get some better. I mean, they thought Bland was going to be a better corner. He couldn't step outside this year. I mean, our secondary play hurt all year long, bro. So they got to make moves like that.
Everybody been depleted, so it's good that y'all didn't make the payout because ain't no way in hell y'all would have made the past 3 round.
I mean,
all the injuries y'all got.
Man,
No disrespect. No disrespect.
The defense is trash, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody knows the defense is trash. So
Now y'all got enough time to realize what you need to plug in. Then also, since y'all find y'all defense coordinator, now y'all can be able to go out there and search and find that right one.
Right.
To come in there.
I'm gonna give you a pass
and change that.
Let me show you a pattern. This happened to the last couple of coaches. When we hired Mike McCarthy, Mike McCarthy brought in Nolan.
No.
We had the worst fucking defense that year.
Yeah.
We had the worst fucking defense
I
that
think
year.
he did that on purpose.
Then we turn around, then we hired Schottenheimer. Good ass offense. We had a fucking worse defense than we hired Eberflus. You know what I mean? Again. But guess what?
Eberflus wasn't, man. I'm
This
talking
year.
about.
I'm talking about this shit.
McCarthy went through two different.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Two
Listen,
different
now
squads.
listen to what I'm saying. I said when we hired McCarthy, the first time we hired McCarthy, he called in Ryan Nolan to be the defensive coordinator. They sucked. That was our new hire. He sucked.
Then he hired Dan Quinn.
Then we hired Dan Quinn.
And
Then now we just hired Schottenheimer last year. We brought in Eberflus. We had the worst fucking defense again. So I'm hoping this year we come in and do. It's a trend. I'm hoping that the second year we stick with defensive coordinator.
That's what he did right here.
We
been down. Now it's time us to go up.
They show a pattern. So
That's not a good pattern.
Let's see if this pattern continues to stick itself. We went from when we hired McCarthy 5 years, went Nolan the first year, suck ass on defense. Then we brought in what's his name, and then he did a good job on defense. Who was our defensive coordinator last year? I'm trying to think who was our defensive. Joey Witt Jr. Someone who was the defensive coordinator last year?
But that's terrible. I can't even name who it was.
But then check this out right here. Pick this up. The defensive coordinator for the Chargers was over there with the Cowboys. He was our defensive line.
Talking about Stanley.
The dude's name started with an A. Their defensive coordinator was a Cowboys defensive line coach when McCarthy first got there.
Oh.
Now he's there.
So at the end of the day, we all right for the Super Bowl.
Wrong with the Texans.
It's prediction on that is it's gonna be Houston and Seattle. That's what I'm predicting. You know what I'm saying?
Texans and
Hopefully
Seahawks.
our prediction is right. Because if it's right, 8 times turn up. 8 times turn up.
Right.
They ain't gonna see it. 8 times out we do it big. Watch how we do it. We make it to the Super Bowl. We gonna be swinging and banging. Yeah.
Win or lose. Win or lose. Win or lose. Win or lose, man. That's for everybody. So y'all check this out. The music ready. We gonna get ready to get up out of here.
You gonna cut up?
What?
Cut up?
When?
I thought you were gonna keep going.
What we going about an hour now?
Yeah, we've been going about an hour or something.
Yeah. Probably just cut it. Yeah.
We can cut it here, and then we go to Facebook and do our shit talk on Facebook. Wanna do it like that? For 30 minutes? You can give them 2 ways. You can give them a live feed, and then we can go cut one on Facebook, and then you can edit that.
But you can't be doing it because I got the mic down. But you know we're going live right now.
I know, right?
You gonna tell somebody what we finna do.
Yeah, but you got the mic down. I know they can't.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
trying to get y'all.
We finna get ready to get up out of here, folks. Gonna catch y'all next time on the flip side. Monday again, 6:30 every Monday and Thursday, 6:30.
Thursday.
Start tuning in and check us out, man. I'm your boy Big.
I'm your boy Toe.
Got our man X in the back. Hey, another good show. We'll see y'all next time.
Out of there. Next time.
X at the top. Yeah, push in.
Push yes.
In.